Hey, how you guys doing? My name is bigMooney, this here. It's just a little Q&A commentary type thing, playing on Operation 925 with the M416. It's a Conquest Domination, as you do every once in a while. I do love me some Conquest Domination. But yesterday in the Top Plays video comment section, someone was saying that they want to know more about me. You never do any Q&A things, bigMooney. Why do you not do these things? And in the past I have done, but I haven't really done any Q&As for a few months at least anyway. So I decided, okay, since there's a lot of new people on the channel these days, why not do a little Q&A on Twitter, ask you guys to ask me some questions, and then I will answer them in this video just here. And if you want to get involved in any things like this in the future, make sure you follow me on Twitter. It's in the description down below. We recently passed 3,000 followers actually, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys for following me on Twitter and all the people that are subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's pretty damn awesome. Alright, one question a lot of people have been asking me over the past, I was gonna say like 2 months, on the Top Plays videos here, comes from Ronald Gomez here, and he's saying, will you be doing anything special for the 100th Top Plays episodes, and where are the FIFA videos? Alright, so first and foremost, episode 100 of the Top Plays, I have an idea in the works. Hopefully it will come to fruition. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to do it, but I hope so. It's a pretty cool thing. I don't want to spoil the surprise because it kind of takes away from how awesome it would be if I can get it going. But yes, there is an idea in the works, so hopefully we can get that sorted before episode 100, which is obviously 8 weeks from now. People have been asking me for the must be since about episode like 75 or 80, where they've been going, hey, you're gonna be doing anything for episode 100? It's like, that's in like 4 months. Why are you asking me this now? But yeah, it's only 8 weeks away now, so I hopefully can get something sorted for that. So yeah. But yeah, that second question, where are the FIFA videos? Well, I am going to be doing another one, I think, for this Sunday. By saying this in the video, I will commit to this, so I'll be doing one on Sunday. It's been, the last few weeks has been all, you know, E3 and Battlefield 4 stuff and this and that, and I just haven't done any FIFA videos. It's not been at the forefront of things to do, so possibly I may do some more of those in the near future, so hopefully. Next one up here comes from Kaj, who's asking me, have you ever, or do you think you will ever meet up with folks like Shosho or White Moose or any of that sort of stuff? I've never met any of those guys, no. I've never been to Sweden or, you know, I've been down England and stuff. Shosho, you might know, is, you know, he lives in Sheffield. But no, I haven't met any of those guys, and it would be pretty awesome to do that. I'd especially love to go to Sweden, so if the Moose is around and I'm in Sweden, then possibly I might meet me some Moose. That sounds fucking weird. But yeah, no, I mean, it'd be cool to meet a lot of the guys from the Battlefield community. I know that a lot of other commentators got invited out by EA and all that sort of stuff out to like E3 and also for the Battlefield 4 reveal event. Unfortunately, they didn't invite me to any of those things for whatever reason, but hopefully in the future maybe I can get to meet myself some people. That'd be pretty cool. Next one up here from Oliver Redmond, who asked me, why did you originally want to join the Navy, and also what has been the best experience during your YouTube career? Alright, for people that don't know, I was going to go into the Royal Navy when I was younger. I was, you know, going to be joining into, I had like a training date. I'd done like a little week of training or whatever up at a Navy base, and we were all set to go, and I pulled out before I even went. I decided that it wasn't for me, and how I didn't win that gunfight just there, I don't know, but I decided it wasn't for me, and went and pursued different options. But originally, the idea with the Navy was I would have loved to have kind of went around the world and got to see different places around the world and stuff like that. That would be fucking awesome. That is one thing I would love to do with my life, is go around and experience different cultures, different places and all that sort of stuff. That would be awesome. And that was originally the idea with the Navy. I decided after, you know, after a few months, after doing like a little sort of sample course for a week or whatever, I found that I didn't really enjoy it as much as, like, I was looking at the people that were there with me, and they were so much more into it than I was. And then I took ill during this week, and I had to get sent home because I was really ill. I never get ill, so it's really weird that happened. And yeah, it just, after a few weeks or whatever when I was thinking about it, I was feeling more like I wasn't looking forward to starting training, and I was getting apprehensive about it and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I don't think I want to do this anymore. And I went to college, I studied television, I've done that sort of stuff. I want to get involved in television or film or any of that sort of stuff. So that's really what I want to go into now, instead of, you know, doing the whole Navy thing. Also, your second question just here, what has been my best experience during my YouTube career, if you want to call it that? And nothing really springs to mind. There have been a few points in it where you've just been basically, you know, like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like, I'll have like a certain couple of days where a shitload of new people will come into the channel or whatever, but anytime I put out a video and you guys are really, really excited about the video or really happy about the video, it's always awesome. But this guy's not excited at all.
Ninja stab, motherfucker!
I mean, YouTube is a really, you know, it's a day-to-day thing. You make a video and that day, you know, I'll go through the comments and whatever on the video, and it's always awesome when you see a video do really well that you might have, you know, you've made the video and went, I think that people might like this. I'm being a bit, you know, going out of my comfort zone a little bit with this. Hopefully people enjoy this. And then when people really do enjoy it, it's really, really satisfying. Like getting stabs.
Ninja stab, motherfucker!
Yeah, them segues, man, them segues. But no, anytime I put out a video that you guys really love, that's a highlight. That is a definite highlight. Like the other day when I made the little bonus round video, I sort of changed it up a little bit, putting in sound effects and all that sort of stuff, and you guys really liked that. That I was really happy about, so that was awesome. Next one up here from Perry the Platypus, and he asked me, what happened to the random crap videos? Also, what's your favourite film? First up, favourite film, that's an easy one, Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, there you go, boom, done. And what happened to the random crap videos? Well, you just change up what it is you do here on YouTube. I mean, that I was doing for a while. Random crap, I'd done like 10 or 11 or 12 of those or whatever. But, you know, things just change. Like, I'm doing the bonus round videos these days. Those are along sort of the same lines to a certain extent, except it's community members sort of funny videos. The thing with random crap is, going back and looking at them, they're not as good as some of the stuff I would say I've like really improved. You know, not to go, oh yeah man, I'm fucking amazing these days. No. I say that if you look at videos from a couple of years back from me, I would say I have improved in my craft and stuff, and in doing so, you basically, you know, you go different ideas, you go down different routes, you do different things, and, you know, out with the old, in with the new, really. And it's always going to really be that way. The channel's going to keep evolving, and I'm going to keep making new things that are interesting. And in the process, the random crap series just sort of, you know, I didn't really make anymore. I didn't go, oh, I'm not going to do that anymore. Sometimes things just fade out. They take a while to make because I need to obviously gather clips and blah, blah, blah. And the amount of time needed didn't really merit the output of the video, so you need to take that into account also. Maybe a one-off special in the future, but, you know, never rule anything out. Next one up here from Matthew Sheep Lamb. What is the stupidest thing you've ever done? Well, the thing that springs to mind, as a child, I picked up a piece of glass and threw it, and it cut my whole finger open. That was not a good experience. I was kind of bleeding all over the shop. So that was kind of dumb. Yeah, I've done a lot of stupid little things over the years, but nothing totally major or anything like that. So yeah, that's something that springs to mind that I haven't thought about for a long time. I have this big fuck off scar on my index finger on my right hand from doing that. Must have been about 7 or 8 at the time, and I'm like, oh, piece of glass, I could throw this like a stone. Don't ever do that. It's a stupid thing to do. Meatloaf Rock, what do you think of the new weaponry in Battlefield 4? Well, I've only had a little experience so far. One thing I can say is the LMG for the support class, the sort of default LMG that I was using, is fucking awesome. Like, it's really good. So yeah, that's something that jumped out at me. There was a couple other guns that I did try. There was, I think, a PDW. There was a PDW I think you could use for all classes, or it might have just been for the engineer class. I'm not entirely sure. That was a piece of shit. I can't remember where it was though, but it was a piece of shit. There was also the default assault rifle, QBZ something, I think is what it was called. I can't remember exactly, but that was pretty good. It was pretty good. So yeah, there's my half-baked opinion about some guns I used for like an hour. Next one up here comes from Joseph McDonald. He asked me, one thing you could change about the new consoles, excluding the price. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. How about it cooks my dinner, breakfast, lunch, cleans my room, the lot? Why not, man? Why not? One thing they could do with the Xbox would be sort of not have the Kinect as a mandatory thing. That would in turn lower the price. So is that allowed? Like that, it kind of makes sense. As we go up here behind this guy.
Ninja stab, motherfucker.
I can't really think of anything more off the top of my head to do with the console. So that may be a question to throw out to you guys to leave down in the comment section down below. If you could change anything about either of the consoles that are coming out soon, what would it be? Like, just leave that down below. I'm interested to see your responses on that. Graham Lawton asks, what do you enjoy most? Gaming, music, or watching films, and why? Well, I mean, there's no real one thing that you're like, I love this more than everything else. I love my movies, I love my games, and they're getting closer and closer to each other actually these days. A lot of games are really like movies. For example, The Last of Us, that would be, I think, an awesome movie if it was made. Obviously it wouldn't be like 15 hours long like it was when I was playing it, but no, I think like you need a combination of all of those things. I mean, I listen to music while playing games. I don't do that when watching movies because that would be a fucking stupid thing to do. I just about shat myself when I ran out that door just there. Like the whole team was fucking staring at me. But no, you need a good mix of everything. You can't really say, oh, I enjoy this more than that. So that kind of makes no sense. The last question up here comes from Perry the Platypus, and he asked me, if you could be any video game character, who would you be? One that jumps to mind right away is Solid Snake, because he sounds fucking awesome, but then you would probably die of old age at the age of like 40 or 50, so that's not very beneficial to you whatsoever. So, best answer, Nathan Drake. There is absolutely no bad things about being Nathan Drake, apart from, you know, random things trying to kill you all the time. But obviously Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series, I mean, the guy is a fucking acrobat. He kills people with his bare hands by the fuckload, and he attracts women like a fucking magnet. So there you go, boom, that's you sorted, if you're Nathan Drake, of course. But yep, wrapping up this video just here. If you guys did enjoy this video at all, hit that like button down below. It's always appreciated to help support my channel and help make more videos. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to get involved in any of these Q&A type deals, if we do any more in the future. And don't forget today's question. If you could change anything about either of the consoles that are coming out soon, what would it be? Well, I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll see you guys later.